Yo, what's going on, guys? DJS here, CollectiveKicks.com. Wanted to bring you guys a double unboxing from Adidas. Finally got this package. I've been waiting a little while for it, and gotta say, it's kind of one of those things that's a little frustrating when you order something from a major brand and they don't give you like proper shipping information. So I didn't know if these actually shipped. I didn't know what was going on with it. All I knew was that I ordered it and my money was held on PayPal. And then finally, eventually, they just randomly showed up at the door. So kind of weird. They randomly showed up at my doorstep. No knocks or anything either. It's like super stealth ninja deliveries. Looked online. There was no shipping confirmation. There was no confirmation number or anything signifying that it was actually shipped. So I don't know. It was just super crazy. Leave a comment. Let me know if anybody else had this problem. Ended up getting two different NMDs or Nomads. Ended up getting the R1 PK, and kind of excited to actually see these in person, see how the quality is. A lot of people are saying that the Prime Knit is better than the regular ones, but I definitely will have a follow-up video and give you guys kind of my 2 cents on which is the most comfortable. Like, I'll place them in order from all of the ones that I actually own, which is like the least comfortable Adidas Boost to the absolute most comfortable, and then we'll kind of just go from there. But these are the two that I ended up getting from the release the other 2 weeks ago now or so, and I just finally got them in hand. And this is the Chukka, which I was actually really excited about because if you guys did or did not know, I plan on doing a Nike Lunarlon Chukka like sole swap with Adidas Boost. If you guys didn't know, that Chukka, before the Boost came out like 2 years ago, that Chukka was like my favorite like shoe of all time, like for comfort. Since then, it's been replaced with a lot of these sneakers, and then also the Lunarlon midsole on the Chukkas. The Nike squeaks a little bit, but I was hoping that this would be kind of a similar sort of thing, but with like not needing a sole swap because it's a Chukka already with this black suede. And I actually saw the samples of these at Index PDX before we found out these ones are actually releasing. But super clean looking model, in my opinion at least. Kind of warped a bit. So they probably should have used different inserts for these, because they definitely, the uppers are warped on the pair that I got right here, but I'm sure they'll be fine. Decent quality suede for sure for the price point. I think these ones are 120 or 130. I think 130. But yeah, dude, it's kind of interesting cut out on the tongue. Look kind of cheap. This is kind of cheap feeling in a sense right here with these cheap leather triangles for laces instead of this really, I mean, on top of this really nice leather. But I do like that it's mostly one piece of leather upper and then a stitch here and then on the back. Pretty dope looking. But then the Prime Knit, let's see. These is my first look at the Prime Knits in hand. And if you notice the major difference between these and the other ones, the collar. This has like a different collar on them. And then the materials are supposed to be that Prime Knit, which is kind of a premium. Which is the reason why these ones were, I think, 170 versus 120 in 130 for the other prices. You can see the white pods on the midsole for these, and white sole on the bottom, all black upper, except for the pull tabs, and then you have the black on the back tab. No Adidas branding on the tongue or anything like that, because there is nothing there. Just it's a sock-like fit. But I definitely will be doing like kind of like an on feet of these, and then do a comparison again to all of the other Adidas Boosts that I have. If you've never tried the Boost material yet, definitely a very, very comfortable shoe, and the Ultra Boost hands down is way more comfortable than NMDs from the videos that I've already shown you guys. But these are still comfortable, don't get me wrong. It's just not as comfortable as the Ultra Boost. And a lot of people were saying it's probably because these pods restrict the when you step. It restricts the bounce when your foot goes outwards from the materials. But that's pretty much it. Thank you guys for watching. Hope you guys have a good day, and we'll catch you guys for some more videos soon. Peace.